Welcome to another episode of Problematic the Podcast. Got my dog with me. How you feeling?
Chilling.
How's Thanksgiving?
It was cool. I cooked.
You cook what you make?
Macaroni and cheese, collard greens.
I thought you didn't like macaroni and cheese.
I don't like yams.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you don't like macaroni and cheese.
I love macaroni and cheese.
What you call it last time?
A cheese casserole?
Yeah.
It is. I still like it though.
I didn't make big macaroni and cheese. I made it in a crock pot.
I like crock pot macaroni and cheese. I think it's underrated as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love crock pot, man. A little soft, you know. Sometimes I like the burnt edges and all that.
Oh, nah.
But every time I had some yams, I definitely thought of you.
Yeah.
When I mixed it with the mac, I went to a Friendsgiving and was like, I should take a picture of this shit. This shit is amazing.
I never been to a Friendsgiving.
You never been to a Friendsgiving? You don't got any friends.
I used to make fun of people that went to them.
Why?
Because it was just mad weird.
What's wrong with that?
Just call it a game night, bro.
But everybody eat and you bring over Thanksgiving type food.
Let's call it a game night, man.
Game night?
Yeah.
Why game night?
Play some games and drinks.
Nah.
The Friendsgiving is just a crazy name.
Fuck the games. What's wrong with Friendsgiving?
The name Friendsgiving is just crazy to me, like Friendsgiving. What the fuck does that even mean?
It's you and your friends. Everybody brings a plate.
Giving what? Friendsgiving food?
Yeah.
Man, get that out.
Fellowship, all that. You just chill with your homies.
You don't call that Friendsgiving every time.
But everybody don't bring a plate.
If you go to a cookout and like, hey, just bring some food, whatever, we're having a cookout, that ain't called Friendsgiving.
But it's not. It's for Thanksgiving. It's like for that specifically.
And it's Thanksgiving with your friends.
Nah, because then you do Thanksgiving with your family. So you do Friendsgiving.
You do Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving is just a wild name.
That's crazy. You just don't like shit, huh? I thought I was a hater, but you, my friend, are like a hater. Classic hater.
I pride myself on that shit.
Why?
Because.
You think it's cool to hate on shit?
Nah, I just like, I'm just one of the people that I like a lot of the negative aspects of shit.
Of what?
Like when people be talking about people, like people like, oh, we were just talking about you. Well, I hope it was bad shit.
Why?
Cause what are you telling me for?
This nigga is really, really crazy. So you know.
Nah, I don't care.
You one of them niggas. What they say, huh?
I don't need to know what they say.
Report it back to me.
You
ain't standing on business.
I don't want to know what they said. I hope it was bad though. I hope it was negative.
Like you standing on business, nigga.
Yeah.
Wow. Speaking of standing on business, they got shit to do with standing on business. This nigga Diddy facing another charge. Somebody else got to him.
I thought there was another one other than that. I thought there was 3.
Which mean? I thought
Cassie and then like 2 other ladies.
Yeah, I only heard about one other lady.
Nah, they said there was another lady saying that him and Aaron Hall was raping them.
Aaron Hall?
Yeah, back in the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they said Aaron Hall been doing foul shit though.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It might have been. I don't want to say the wrong name, but I want to say who's the joint from the radio? No, not the radio. Gloria Velez.
Gloria Velez?
Yeah,
the video girl.
I think so. Mm-hmm. They said when he was like 16, he was like grabbing her hand, trying to take her to a hotel room.
She was 16.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Something like I don't know if it was her though, but I can't remember what the name was. And I didn't do my due diligence because I'm not a fucking reporter. But
you are, nigga. When you come up here, you major in journalism, or you minor in it or something. I just get here.
Listen, you gotta meet me halfway. I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink it.
Oh my goodness, you can pull up with like a 1/3 of the facts at least.
I gave you that's 90% of the facts. Only thing I'm missing is the bitch's name.
Okay, jeez. Hate take real quick. I hate Me Too movements. Like when one girl feels brave enough to come after a nigga, and then every other girl that he did wrong decides it's time.
I don't like when they do it after the fact that the money happens.
Yeah, that's what I attribute to the Me Too movement. Like, if there's no money, it's not a Me Too movement for real.
Nah, because
I really don't. Because
what about like?
Albeit niggas should keep their hands to themselves and stop doing foul shit. But why wait until Then,
But what about like R. Kelly? Like, I don't think they was in it for the money, right? I think they were trying to get him to go to jail.
probably.
Bill Cosby, they were trying to get Bill to go to jail. I don't think those were like civil cases. I think with Diddy now, it was like they seen she got all that money.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's settling like that?
Yeah, for sure. No, Diddy is definitely
Yeah.
he settled that out of court in a day.
I can get a
What
little,
niggas- what
I
niggas
can
think
get
it
a
was
little
like
something.
30 million
Yeah.
in a day? I'm telling too. But I'm just saying, like, that mentality is crazy. You should have told beforehand.
Yeah.
Went to
I
the
mean,
law about it. Went to anybody you could have.
Well, you don't know because Diddy might have did something to you. He might have put that Tupac on you.
You really think he blew up Kid Cudi's car?
Yes. Kid Cudi kind of like, yeah. Matter of fact, after his car blew up, Kid Cudi had an album cover that was like an explosion.
Damn. That shit probably really affected his life.
Yeah.
A car bomb is
It's crazy.
ruthless.
Yo, like, that's mob tactics. Like, you a different
that's
type
real
of
life,
nigga.
That is real life mafia shit. Your car blowing up? Like, did he watch his car blow up? Did he get in it?
Nah, I don't think he got in it.
He just, boom, and then looked out the window and his car was in pieces. Like, where does this even happen at?
I have no idea, but like that's what everybody was saying happened, and I can't be like, nah, you are lying because she said it. He settled out of court. I guess it spoke like his PR people.
Yeah.
They confirmed that it was true.
He settled out of court for that too?
What? No, I'm saying that was all a part of like her thing, like all the shit that he did.
Yeah.
So I can't be like, oh well, she lied about that. I don't know. Because apparently, I guess it was when her and Kid Cudi were messing around.
That's crazy.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, happened. So,
I didn't even know that they was ever messing around.
yeah.
What's mind blowing to me is that Diddy does all this stuff, gets away with it. I see Macy's is taking his clothes out of stores and offline.
Which is crazy because I didn't realize like Macy's is like the
biggest Sean John dealer.
Yeah, like I didn't
I
realize
thought that shit was only at Burlington.
Yeah, I thought.
Now they got that shit at Macy's. That is wild. But another thing, like, do we take away his music legacy? Nobody started speaking on the music yet. Because when R. Kelly went to jail, niggas was throwing CDs in the streets, burning them, all that shit. No, Diddy has a lot. If you take Diddy out the club or off the radio,
See, that's the thing though. A lot of people don't know if you really was
they
like,
took
yo,
the Cosby Show off TV. You know what I mean? Like
the Cosby Show's still on TV.
They threatened to take it away.
Oh yeah,
it was off for a little bit.
Yeah, they man, look, this shit it's going to pass. That's the sad shit to say about it. Like, no matter what you say, like, it's going to come. I don't hear too much R. Kelly music, but for real, I haven't been hearing too much R. Kelly music since he made the 17 Trapped in the Closets. And then
it just depends where you're at. Like older people, if you go to like a
I'm not talking about like I'm talking about like on the radio, just in general. Like
he
wasn't making much noise, but the motherfucker wrote a lot of music that people is not going to cancel.
Yeah, wrote a lot of music, made a lot of beats, all of that. Yeah, for a nigga who claims he couldn't read, his music is like top tier. I think that's ridiculous. Celebrities in their weird ass vices, like R. Kelly can't read, Fantasia can't read, apparently Floyd Mayweather can't read, and then there's celebrities too who do amazing things. Like I seen Twister the other day had somebody playing. I don't know what kind of guns they were, but this nigga had 2 guns up and was playing beats, like making the beat to Overnight Celebrity.
Oh yeah,
playing the drums, doing the percussion with bullets.
Yeah, they said that he's what's it called now? A certified gun instructor.
A certified gun instructor.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
But it's dope though. I'm glad to see rappers aging out gracefully.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I like? I be seeing Bun B do the Trill Burger shit. He pop up on everybody with a burger.
Yeah.
I want one of them shits. I want a fucking Trill Burger. I want to see what that shit tastes like.
That shit.
We going to Houston.
What's it
We gotta
called?
take the show to Houston, do a Trill Burger test.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta talk to Button, set that up.
You know what's crazy? His name is Bud and he sells burgers.
Yep.
That is
Like
I just thought about that.
that's what the B stands for. Bun
Bun
burgers.
Why couldn't they be Buns Burgers?
They
That's
probably
a terrible name.
Nah, but somebody already probably got that.
The slang is stupid. The burgers are buns. Buns burgers? Nah. I'm not gonna have a Buns burger. I just Trill Burgers.
Yeah.
That's a way better name.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Houston.
Trill Burger is
yeah.
it's a way better name.
Ludacris be flying planes.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I think he is John Travolta. John Travolta got an airport at the crib.
That's a weird nigga too.
What you mean, John Travolta? He looks weird.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery is like in these celebrities is. Ugh.
I remember he was wearing like they were like zooming in, like he had like the lace front on.
Yeah.
He was trying to hold that bald head off for a while.
Hey, like he's an actor, man. He grew up in Hollywood, so he knows what they're capable of.
Yeah.
What he could come outside doing. I seen Face Off. That nigga was doing heavy makeup for a while. John Travolta's one of those guys, man.
Yeah.
He may be weird, but I don't got too much bad shit to say about him.
Nah, yeah.
That Pete Diddy guy, on the other hand, it's just getting out of hand. He should find a way to slow this down. All the black niggas is like it's really looking bad for them.
Nah, y'all feel like as soon as soon as your career
like tear
gets
down the black guy. Will Smith was Agent 1. Diddy's Agent 2. They just
it's Michael Jackson. It's
no, I'm talking about like recently.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Nah, but we'll be getting tore down for a while.
Pause. But
nah, because apparently he's been getting torn down that way too.
That's wild. You believe that?
Like the kid in me wants to be like, nah, I don't think so. But the grown up thing's like, shit, that should be happening.
He immediately came out and said, nah, none of that is true.
You never know.
Nigga motorcycle farted up the street.
I know, right?
That sounded crazy.
Yeah, but you never know nowadays in Hollywood.
I don't know, man. I don't got that for Will. You think he's capable of that?
I don't put nothing past nobody anymore because like I said, you don't know.
Tiny and T.I., their shit cleared up really fast with their little allegations.
Oh, they're sexcapades.
Yeah.
Drugging people and shit.
They said that was fake. Like they was, you know what I mean? They were heavy again. Well, of course they were. There's allegations. Niggas say you're drugging people and raping them. Nobody's really gonna be like, yeah, I was doing that. But I'm saying,
but
like,
my shit is though is like, see, people were saying, oh, we were at their house and we were drinking and then we got drugged. How you know? Maybe you just had a little too much to drink and passed out.
nah, maybe you don't drink rich people alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not gonna hold you too. Foreign alcohol is different. It is very different. Shout out Corey Jamal and the Bottega Boys. I had a bottle of something from them one time when I used to do podcasts back at Jago Flow's crib.
mm-hmm.
Corey was our first sponsor. He was our only sponsor, for real. And he gave us a bottle of different types of alcohol. So me and Jago used to do like a couple episodes a day over there. And we just, first episode,
You lit.
yeah, but they were looking for me at the second episode. Like, where's this nigga Choke at? I was passed out somewhere. Real shit. Nah, I didn't even have too much of that shit. But I remember, I don't know what it was called, but whatever their brown liquor is out of that collection, it's a dirty motherfucker. It'll creep up on you, beat you up, rob you, and leave you somewhere.
Oh, that Cardi B shit.
What Cardi B shit? Oh, that's
You remember what Cardi B was doing to niggas?
yeah. It's like that. They should call that. Yeah, it's the Cardi.
The Cardi B shit.
It's definitely a Cardi B cocktail. Yeah, that was some good old fucked up alcohol.
Like I haven't got like I was drinking on Thanksgiving, but I haven't got like super duper fucked up drunk like that in a minute.
I don't get fucked up drunk at all. I can't do that. I was DJing last night. It was Aunt's birthday, and then I went out. What did I do? I went out and drank. Everybody on this
Don't
block
do
be singing
drugs.
this song. Yeah, don't do.
Don't do drugs. 'Cause that was definitely perks.
Right. But yeah, I went out last night to the after hours, drank a little bit there, and because at this age, fam, like when I was younger, I felt like I could drink more. Like me and my friends could share like a big bottle of something, or I could finish a bottle of Henny to the face with no chaser, like if I was just taking shots of it, I could finish it and wake up in the morning and be fine, won't throw up, none of that. If I attempt some shit like that right now, I am going to be in the hospital the next day. I just know it. Because it'd be like, I'll have 3 cups of alcohol at a bar. Done. And it could be straight alcohol, no chaser. It could be with a little bit of soda in it. It could be with a little bit of juice. All I know is if I'm paying for it at the bar, something that they put in the alcohol is fucking me up more. But you don't see me hitting them up like, hey, these niggas is drugging the fucking drinks.
Yeah. Nah, I used to get like lit.
You could drink more when you were younger? Can you still drink like that now? Mm-hmm. For real? Oh, okay.
I'll be hungover all day the next day, but I can still drink like that. I'll be fucked up.
See, that's what I mean. Like I feel like when I was younger, hangovers I'll have one in the morning, it'd be probably gone all the way by noon.
Nah, but you gotta remember
nowadays I can have one for a day and a half.
Nah, you gotta remember though, back then, nigga, you had to walk 30 blocks like to go to your man's crib and all that when you was younger. You was walking that shit smooth off. Now, nigga, you sit around drinking, you drive home, drunk as shit. It's a lot of sitting down, just letting the alcohol sit in you.
You're right. There's a lot of back then niggas was drinking for a purpose. I'm drinking and then I'm gonna go sweat my ass off
At this house party.
At this house party or at this club or
yeah,
fucking
niggas
with some bitch, whatever. I'm sweating this alcohol out. Nowadays it's like, all right, I'm drinking and I'm going to bed. Mm-hmm. That's
fucked you up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's why like when I be drinking, I be trying to go to bed right away no more. Like I ain't gonna hold you though. That drunk driving shit, I had to chill.
I never really got into drunk driving because I value my life.
Nah, I value my life too, and I'm not leaving my car somewhere.
I dig that.
So we came to the party together, we're leaving together.
No, I definitely dig that. I always had a designated guy. Or I'll walk for real. Because when I get drunk, I like cold air. That's my thing.
Yeah, sometimes while I'm driving, I stick my head out the window like Ace Ventura.
Mm-hmm. One time, I was DJing my homie's birthday party. He had like a quick get together before they went out to the club, so he wanted me to DJ for that. It was a very small gathering too. It wasn't a lot of people, but I still DJed. He still paid me, and I was like, at the gathering too. So I'm drinking and chilling with them. He said, get off the turntable, just play a playlist. This nigga was gonna pay me to play music and still have a good time at the party. Become a DJ, people.
Nah, you guys can learn something. you party promoters. Yeah. You'll learn something from that.
Nah, hell no, because party promoters are not gonna walk away from the set. I wouldn't do that at a real party.
But
it was like 8 niggas, you know what I mean? And probably like, a couple of his family members came through and left and shit. Everybody just went out to get ready for going out that night. Mm-hmm. But he cut a cake, all kinds of shit. It was cool. Small gathering. But
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, Friendsgiving. I got real drunk. And it's crazy because his birthday around Christmas. I got real drunk that night, super duper drunk. I had my girl pick me up, left my equipment there, all kinds of shit, just so she could drive me around, and I could have my head out the window with the cold air. I think I made her go to McDonald's like twice.
Ow. I threw a Christmas party one time and I got mad. That was like the last time I really got like fucked up. Like I was throwing up all over the place.
Yeah, I haven't thrown up in a long time. It's crazy because that little bar that niggas go to down at Riverside, that was the first bar I ever threw up in. Ever since then, I'm like, I'm never throwing up in public. And luckily, like then,
Oh no, I threw up in my house.
it was a small amount of people. Like the Riverside back in the day was not that many folks. It was fucking. It was really a members bar. So there'd be you go to Riverside, but there'd be 8 white people there, and my brother's homies. They all had memberships. Some Spanish folks that worked at Decca and shit. Everybody just be playing darts or fucking drinking, minding their own business. Not a lot of people in there. Cheap ass drinks too. First place I ever smoked a backwood because that's where they sold them there. Before they were just black. It was a black pack before all the flavors came out. But it was fucking years ago. She fucking. I mean, that's the first place I ever threw up.
I threw up in the Goose House.
For real?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
And
What was going on in there?
my boys, like his aunt got out of prison, and they wanted to go celebrate.
That's a hell of a celebration.
And we went there, and I was just getting fucked up. This is when I realized, like, I can't go drink for drink with people that don't drink alcohol like I do.
Okay.
Like, oh, we're getting a round of drinks, and everybody's getting beer, and I'm getting a mixed drink. And they finish their beers. Oh, we're getting another round. Well, let me go to finish this real quick.
Okay, so they did about like 7 rounds of beer.
Yeah, and I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm lit.
you
And
tripping.
I was throwing up in a trash can, and the DJ was like, shout out to my nigga over there having a great birthday. Get him the fuck out of here.
Who was the DJ?
I have no idea. And I was thinking like, nigga, it's not even my fucking birthday. What are you talking about?
Shout out to that DJ. That's funny as shit. Get him the fuck out of here.
I danced with my friend's mom and everything, bro. I was wilding out in there.
Dancing with your friend's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you was acting extra light skinned that night.
I-
I'd have pushed you. Hey nigga, what's up with you?
It's crazy because my mom walked in there, and the dude, as soon as she walked in, she said, hey, Eric. Nigga looked at me and was like, I was like, go ahead, nigga. I dare you. I had all this Henny in me. I'll turn over here.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Nah, the great thing is that I knew my mom wasn't going to dance with him because she ain't like that.
So you say his mom's like that?
At the time, not she was like that, but she was like, I guess, trying to fall back in love with herself.
Fall back in love with herself is pretty harsh.
Nah, but like when women hit that
life. So she was
women hit that midlife crisis and they want to be like, oh yeah,
right. Her sister just came home from jail.
And I
trying
don't
to have a good time.
Yeah, it might have been her sister or her sister-in-law. I don't really remember the schematics of it.
You a wild bull.
Yeah.
Whoever Eric's friend is, he just said your mom is like that. You can't run it back. Damn.
Nah, it was just a wild situation.
It sounds like a good time. I used to chill with this girl. First time you ever have a Steel Reserve?
No.
Never?
Mm.
Yo, listen. Most disgusting beer on earth. It's gross. That's you?
No.
It's real bad. Like it is really bad. So and it's funny because the lady asked us, it was a homie of mine, her mom, she asked us to get her a Steel Reserve to drink. So we just got 6-packs of the tall cans. I'm young, I'm not drinking anything that crazy. This shit is like 18% alcohol. I'm used to like a 5% beer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, 1 tall can of this'll do. And I was, in my 20s, so listen, all I needed was like 1.5 or 2 of you. You're good, and it's disgusting. If you could,
withstand that,
if you can get through that, you're gonna be all right. But the taste is, they're pretty bad. Like a Steel Reserve, like even if it's like really really cold, it's still really bad.
Yo, listen, I've been there, man. I used to drink Vlad, and Vlad growing up, that shit.
Yeah, Vlad was harsh. Vlad tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. You know what, though? I'd rather drink Vlad over Bankers Club.
Yeah, I'd rather drink that.
Bankers Club like a weird aftertaste to it, and it's crazy because I had that as a grown man. Somebody brought that shit. I had to my Christmas party.
Oh, I remember we was talking about you last year.
Yeah, that shit was. Oh my god.
I gotta find that footage. I'm sure that's a pod. Eric was drinking Baker's Club. What I was trying to get to with my long ass tell stories because I'm high. Fucking my homie's mom that we brought her to Still Reserve was outside like after a while doing motherfucking
Splits and shit.
cartwheels in her drawers, bra panties, cartwheels down the street, having a good old time.
She was like that.
She was like that. She really was. I can't run that back. Dear homie, I'm sorry.
Nah, my neighbor was like that.
Who's your fucking neighbor?
I ain't gonna say her name.
She
But
still live over there?
no. On Church Street, she was like that.
What do you mean?
Be outside drinking and she be outside trying to do splits and shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, she was trying to entertain the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any no neighbors like that. I grew up around on my block, bro, all old people. And my homie Jasmine, shout out to Jasmine. That's it. We were the youngest people on the block. That's it. It was just me and her. And around the corner, another female, and her name was Corinne. And Jasmine and Corinne were best friends because they lived in the same area. They were like the older kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how it is rather now. There's like, man, old people. And I know most of them are
It's funny
racist.
because, you know, we walk into school, we see a bunch of fucking kids. Like, after a while, the area kind of got populated with kids, but it took a little bit. Like, where I grew up at, 2 kids on the whole block. I come outside, we ride my bike up and down the street by myself for ages until my friends whose parents let them travel a little further came through.
On Church Street?
Yeah. No. Madison Ave.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
How
Same
about-
100 block, though.
I about to say, because Church Street, shit, you was like, what, 3 blocks from like 2 parks?
Yeah. Hell yeah. In between parks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Church Street was cool. But by the time I was in high school by the time I got to Church Street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just going to high school. And I remember the first day I moved up there was like 50 kids in the park. And I was like, oh,
We're
this-
6th Avenue?
Mhm. I was like, oh, this
Somebody
is
used to be at Essex. I used to go to Essex. I couldn't ball. Like going up there and showcasing these trash ass skills around niggas who are really balling to get a crowd. I wouldn't go there or Third and Spring.
Yeah, third and spring and 6th and Avenue niggas was trying to play basketball for real.
Yeah. Essex, nah, that's where all the niggas who really couldn't hoop was at.
And then if you really could play,
there was probably like 2 to 3 niggas at Essex who could really hoop. Like 40 used to be over there, Jeff Waltman, and that's about it. They could ball a little bit. Everybody else,
third and spring was definitely like we really hooping up here. Like Third and Spring, they used to hoop.
yeah, they used to hoop at Third Spring. And it's one court, you know what I mean? Niggas-
So niggas, and I remember that standing on that wall having to wait to
Yeah.
play.
Oh yeah, I tried that shit one time. It was dark outside. I just went home. Ain't nobody picking you up. Might as well go over there and play shed ball with your friends. Kids don't do that shit no more, do they?
What?
Third Spring. I'm gonna go by Third Spring one
That
day.
shit
when
gonna
it's
be
real
dead.
warm outside. That
I
shit be dead?
drive by church. I drive by Amity all the time. Should be dead.
That's crazy. Kids need to go the fuck outside. What the fuck y'all be doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Kids can't ride bikes no more. You know what the problem is? It's because the parents, everybody got internet. Everybody thinks their kids are gonna get kidnapped.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, that's what it is. Oh, you can't let your kids outside. Man, I remember kids used to be in the park by themselves, sun up, sundown.
Sun up to sundown, bro. Used to.
There were times I didn't see my parents like a few days straight. Like I knew you was in the house when I was upstairs in my room, but I didn't see you. Like
Right. Real shit. Yeah, I don't know what's.
especially like once I got a little bit older, like 16, 17, and my curfew was like, just make sure you come home at some point.
Like, did you go to school today type shit?
Oh no, I went to. That's one thing I ain't. I ain't going to school every day. I was in school like majority of the time.
I used to skip like a motherfucker. I had a process. I would go to, because they took attendance second period or in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would go to first period because I had ROTC. You know, not a lot of people even have a first period. It was either ROTC niggas and band and chorus.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go to first period, go to homeroom, not sign my attendance card, but put it in the thing, and then slide out every day. And then I got written up. I'd always get written up for study halls and shit. And then the study halls, I would just take the multiple slips and throw the other ones away, like tuck them in a book or something. Damn, I skipped study hall one time this week. Real shit. And then they started marking them, like if you say you had like 8 joints, they would write 8 on one of them shits and circle it. So I would take that one and throw them all away and just write 1 on top of and that's the one I got.
Nah.
I think they caught on to that shit probably weeks later too, so then they started writing it all of them. Like,
yeah.
I exploited every fucking system I could in high school.
I like going to school.
You like school?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga the scholar.
Nah, it wasn't even because of the learning, but it was like that was this place where like I could see everybody. Like I go up there, oh, I gotta talk to this dude. Oh, I gotta talk to this person. Like whoever you gotta talk to, you run into them at school.
Okay.
And then everybody got cell phones, so it was like, okay, I don't need to do this shit no more. Like you think when I got to high school, like you couldn't even. When I was in 9th grade, I don't think you had MySpace yet. I mean, Facebook.
No, you had to be in college or have a job to have Facebook. Yeah, so I definitely had.
Like everybody had MySpace.
MySpace was chilling.
But I was definitely like one of the first people with Facebook out here. Cause I remember when I got on, there was only like 3 people. There was like people you may know. I was like, God damn, ain't nobody on this shit.
I got Facebook when I went to Northampton. It was me and like just a couple people up there that had it.
It was a girl that put me on.
And then I completely stopped using MySpace altogether. And I'm lying, I still use MySpace like a motherfucker because I didn't really like Facebook. Because anybody could just write whatever they want on your wall.
It was weird. Yeah, Facebook was weird at first. And then
I like that shit. These girls used to terrorize my life, just writing crazy shit on my wall all day. And I had no cell phone to see it. It wasn't on like.
Yeah, you had to go.
I had a sidekick and all that. I couldn't. There was no app for it. Nothing. I literally had to go.
There
was no app. There was no mobile website for it. The mobile website took mad long for Facebook to come out. I had to go to to my computer at my dorm because I didn't have a laptop, and fucking sit there and delete 150 of their dumbass wall shit every day. It's like they would just terrorize me when they were bored or when I was in class and they knew I couldn't do anything about it. They just write dumb shit on my wall.
And now this is why you get payback.
No.
Nah, this is all the terrorizing you do.
Oh yeah.
The payback.
I've been trying to keep that shit to a minimum too.
Yeah.
Because monetization is way better than motherfucking
trolling.
You can the bots are on everything. You can't some shit you just can't write on there. They're like, hey.
Yo, they be trying to get me for shit I posted like 10 years ago. I'd be like, bro,
right?
Come on, man. Y'all didn't have these rules back then.
And then they try to be like, oh, you guys, you can't. If you have all of this, or if you get in trouble a lot, or have gotten in trouble a lot, then they rule your page as like problematic, and they just push your post to the bottom. Of the shit.
The bottom of the barrel.
That's crazy. But yeah, I'm high, so we just